so strong, I'm back, I'm feeling like there's nothing I can't try.
Carmelo, tell me about Melo's Hood.
I came up with Hood Movement like 6 years ago. Stand for holding our own destiny. So when I did it, you know, I do it annual 3-on-3 tournament, just like a big carnival day. We have 3-on-3 basketball, carnival, music, games, food, and just kids just come out and just have a good time, just trying to get that community feeling back.
I think a lot of your approach to charity is about the community, about building a stronger community, building kids and their families, the strength in the community. Is that affected by being a parent?
Yeah, I mean, you know, as a kid, me growing up, I always wanted a place to go to after school, to have fun, after school programs, play ball, rec centers. And my rec center was taken away from me at 13, 14, so I didn't really have I didn't know what direction I wanted to take at that point in time. So now I really see the importance of having a rec center, having an after school program, having just a hub for kids to go to that they can just, you know, clear their mind and get away from the troubles that they're in.
And you lost your father at the age of 2, but Miss Mary was a very strong influence,
Absolutely.
your mother. How does she feel about all the success you've come across?
She's used to it now. At first it was, you know, it was a lot for her. It was great at the same time, but, you know, we're becoming a superstar and a draft pick overnight, you know, turning from a boy to a man overnight. It's a lot, not just on myself, but on family, just, you know, friends and everybody that's around. So she's good now. We 9 years in it. So.
And has Lala been very involved in the Carmelo Anthony Foundation?
Yeah, absolutely. We do things together. We have events that we go to together that we host. We're working on some things right now together, and we also working on her foundation as well.
And what's her foundation?
This is the Lala Foundation right now. So. I'm leaving that up to her.
Well, you've set up such a great model for yourself and in the charity, as well as, you know, you're one of the 8th biggest celebrity contributors to charity, right up there with Oprah and Tiger.
That's a good group.
That's a good group to be in, especially when it comes to donation. You gave over, was it something like $4 million last year? The
money that I raised for my foundation, I give it back into building rec centers and, you know, trying to put that and expand that throughout the inner cities. I got a rec center. I have a rec center in Baltimore right now. So I'm trying to expand that. I want to do one here in New York. I want to do one maybe in Atlanta, maybe in LA. So my goal is to, you know, every couple of years to hopefully build a new rec center.
Well, I think a lot of people say, well, why are we creating basketball courts? Why not create more schools? But I know there's a reason behind it.
Oh, there's always a reason. I mean, everybody loves to play basketball. Kids love to play basketball. They want to get out in the summertime, go play, just be in the park.
You wanted to find an alternative to gangs and drugs because
Absolutely.
When you moved from Brooklyn to Baltimore, there was definitely a little bit of...
It was a little bit of all of that.
A little bit of all that.
All of the above, but, you know, I got through it. You know, I kept my focus and I stayed in school. I worked hard at sports, and I'm here sitting to you, talking to you today. And
do you find that, like, a lot of the companies that you're working with, that you can get them behind it?
I'm trying to, but a lot of things I kind of do on my own because I don't really like waiting on people. But I do it on my own, and, you know, the Very Mellow Weekend, you know, the Mellow Wing on Halloween.
Well, Carmelo, thank you. Welcome to New York, first of all.
Appreciate
and
it.
I just got to ask one last question. You kept Lala waiting how many years for that wedding, huh?
I know, it's been a long time, but the hard work paid off.
Well, good. I'm glad you make a great couple. I really appreciate you
Thank you.
contributing to Celeb.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to New York, and kick some ass on the court.
We gotta get back.